Hello, and welcome to my channel. Apologies for the slightly late start. I was trying to figure out how to multi-stream on TikTok, and it was just, Streamlabs was just not having it. So my apologies, but I am here and I am ready to get started. And yes, I have not yet watched the Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power teaser trailer. I have a cat who wants to get on my lap. Let's see. Come on up. Come on, do your thing. There we go. He's usually shut out of this room, so this is a rare Agni sighting. Yes, so I had a big day at work today. Didn't get a chance to step away, and I figured I would just wait until the evening to do a little reaction. So hello to everyone who is in the chat. Hello to on TikTok over there. And I really don't want to wait very long before I do this because I'm really excited about it. If you have seen it, I guess let me ask, did you like it? Are you pumped? No spoilers. The only thing I've really seen from it is the picture of Sauron, basically, which got me hyped because that reveal was super fun last season. But okay, we've got an I love it. That's exciting. I hope I love it too. But I'm not gonna keep you. I will say though, just in case you're not familiar with me, I am Kritter XD. This is my channel. If you're not subscribed yet, I would ask that you do subscribe because I will be covering the Rings of Power. I also very much love the Wheel of Time. That is my main squeeze. So I do Wheel of Time content, and as it pertains to Lord of the Rings, I have a podcast that I'm doing right now called But Are There Dragons, where I and a friend of mine, Jessica, who has not read the Lord of the Rings books, are reading through the Lord of the Rings books. The podcast is called But Are There Dragons? We're available wherever you get your podcasts, and we're here on YouTube. And we're currently about in the middle of the Two Towers. We've already read The Hobbit. We've already read The Fellowship of the Ring, and all of those episodes are available now. So if you want to read the books and catch up, or just catch up, because we do kind of do recaps, I highly recommend checking our podcast out. Okay. Random person says it'll be a visual feast just like the first season. Looks fun. All right. Well, I love to hear it. I'm going to get started. So we're going to swap over to reaction mode. I still have a cat who really wants to sit on my lap. I feel like this is going to be a disaster. But okay. Are we all ready? Butter their dragons. That's right. But are their dragons. If you're on TikTok, you're not going to be able to see the trailer as I'm playing it. I will be playing it on YouTube and Twitch at KritterXD. So if you want to hop over there, you can. Otherwise, I will give it a countdown and click play if you want to watch along with me. So let's do this. Okay, I'm on reaction mode, and we're gonna click play in 3, 2, 1. There he is. That's where we ended up.
Evil, ancient and powerful,
has returned. Okay, dwarf action. What is that? Okay, little elf, spooky. What is happening? Blood magic?
The rest of him slithers in.
He's like vines? What?
I think he has been here. I think he's been here among us all along.
Yeah, no joke. Oh, I love the haircut, or hair growth. August 29th, let's go.
Every soul in Middle-earth is in peril.
That was a big fish. Darkness will bind them. Okay, that's a sick ring. Yes! Elf acrobatics are the best. Is this a little Gwei here? That would be pretty long. See that? Can he possibly be that old? Lots of rings.
He's Sauron.
He is Sauron. Is there gonna be another Sauron reveal? Okay. Okay. So August 29th. That's exciting. Late summer, but still. Okay, so he is Sauron. Is that Are we once again have an entire season where everyone watching knows that that's Sauron, but the characters in the show don't? Like, he grows his hair out, he like throws some elf ears on, and bam, complete unknown element. Who is he? Moment. I kind of love that. Okay, so this is where season 1 ended, right? It was on this kind of him looking off Mount Doom vibes, which I love. And then, so, you know, basically it's a very Sauron heavy trailer, I guess, and evil. And then these vines are spreading. Oh wait, isn't there? Can't you move? No, you can't. It's I learned this. If you press the period, you go frame by frame. Isn't that wild? Okay, so we've got Sauron looking into a flame. Love that. We've got Dwarf Man doing the narration as he should, because they have great. Okay, what is this? So in the Two Towers, which we're reading in But Are There Dragons, not Butter Their Dragons, but good try. We're reading about the Ents and the Huorns, but the Huorns are like kind of like dark and creepy, but this is giving more than that. This is like earthly horror. I'm not sure, but also like, what is this? Is this like something being created from the earth? Like weren't the dwarves created from the earth? Are we gonna get like a dwarf origin? This is too sloppy for me for that to be the case, I think. Sauron is a shapeshifter. We'll get there. This is giving too sloppy, but the fact that it has like arms makes me think it's something that's sort of being created from evil or from the earth. Yes, my cat is once again back. He wants to be a part of it, so I'm just gonna hold him, I guess. Morford Clark's sleigh. Love her. Okay. Oh, sorry. Cat hair. What's going on? Prepare yourselves. I'm prepared. That's Clark Kent. It's the hair and the ears. I can't tell who he is. And then we've got Abraham Lincoln Vampire Slayer somewhere in the back, maybe? Is that? Or is that Elendil? Or, Isildur? We've got Elrond. Is this intentionally blurry, or are those just like two random elves in the back, and I'm just trying to give them names? Oh, I'm sure somebody on the internet knows. I'm just trying to squint and see. Okay, I feel like we haven't met the girl elf at the very least. Okay, moving on. Bloody hands. We've got leaves. No, butterflies. What is this? What is this? Galadriel's husband? Oh. No, not Celebrimbor. It's, oh, come on. Well, it's not going to come to me right now. He worms his way inside your mind. Oh, is this somebody, like, traveling via birds? Is there, like, a shape in there? Oh. Okay. Those are the hands of Sauron, witches' followers. Celeborn. Thank you. Thank you. I knew it was something like that. And then this vine, like, what is this? Am I forgetting Sauron, like, being in charge of plant life? I don't know. This is, like, interesting to me. Huh. Witch lady, like the ones Gandalf banished? That could be something. That could be something. Okay, we've got some like armies or like nomads. Or no, there's orcs in here too, aren't there? Mr. Ringmaker guy. Surprised by something. What could it possibly be? Somebody forging a ring? I think he's been here. Okay, so he's seeing something at a forge. A person standing next to the forge. And there's I think he's already been here. Yeah, okay. I think he's been here among us all along. Yeah, yes, no kidding. We know that. I guess you guys are figuring that out still. Which is fine. You can be slow. And then here he is. I think he's been here all along. Flash to the exact same guy. With a different haircut and outfit. And ears. Still fine though, am I right? Just saying. Okay, well he looks intense, as usual. Sorry if you're hearing me click August 29th. That's exciting. Just about time. Almost 2 full years. Oh my gosh, she's riding a horse again. Do you think we're gonna get like a slow-mo montage like we did in season 1? And then this person. Ooh. This is giving that scene in the Star Wars prequels. You know, there's always a bigger fish. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Sauron's elf form is called Anatar. Yeah, I know that because, well, of course, I know that from the books, but I remember that because one of my mutuals on Twitter for the longest time had a name that it wasn't like their but it was like their display name, and it wasn't Anatar Lord of Gifts, which is, I believe, like, you know, what he's known as in the books. It was Anatar Lord of Explicit Word, and it was the face of Sauron. So I'll never forget that. Basically, I'm glad she's back. Love her eyes, love her outfits. That's the Kraken during the journey to Valinor last season. Oh, but from under the water. There was a Kraken, wasn't there? Gosh, I'm probably going to need to rewatch because this has been a little bit too long. Okay, we've got old dwarf man looking up into the sunlight. Although there's something growing there. Or falling? I'd have to... Is it like rocks tumbling or is it the earth moving? I have to play to see.
Earth is in peril.
It's the earth crumbling. Okay, I was like, is there more roots? Is this whole trailer just going to be about creepy roots? Every soul in Middle Earth is in peril. Oh no, the dwarves are in trouble. Okay. Daddy Elendil. Poor guy. She screams. Evil orc. Sorry, that's probably really annoying. Darkness will bind them, and in the darkness bind them. Sounds familiar to me. Got the elf rings. Well, somebody's got a lot of rings there. Balrog was forewarned. Yeah, so do you think that's what we're gonna get? The dwarves getting taken out by the Balrog? That would be intense. Although that's like, I mean, that would be a huge change in the timeline. Yeah, that would be a massive change in the wouldn't it? We just read about the history of the dwarves and Moria, and I'm trying to remember the exact time the Balrog came out. And you know what? Maybe not. I guess it's not that, because the Balrog can just chill there for a long time, and like different dwarves can come in and it can come back out and ruin their day, basically. Okay, which ring is my favorite? I think I like this one. I don't think that one's a magical one, but whatever. I A giant stalactite fell from the ceiling. Everything's fine. Probably. Seems like everything should be fine. Okay, we've got the fancy trees. Ooh, they're being infected, perhaps. Look at this. Or is that normal? Looks like the leaves are dying maybe rapidly. Although they're supposed to kind of have golden leaves, but still. Huh. I can't tell if this is disease or just like how that tree is supposed to look. It does look like it's dying though. Like, look at these branches. They don't look healthy. Scary. Okay, yeah. This is my favorite ring, actually. I take it back. This is my favorite. Is this, I wonder... Because they're so obsessed with mithril and it, like, glows. I'd be curious which ring this is. It's a pretty one. And then what is he? Was he like trapped? Oh my gosh, do you think he's like a prisoner and he busts out like this? That's kind of what it looks like. Isildur. Okay, these two are still buddy cops. Love it. Oh, this kid. Oh my gosh, I got so tired of this kid. In season 1. Hopefully he does something better this time. The actual reaction will be available because I won't be taking this live down. I might also be cutting it up since I'm just like nonsense talking right now. Oh, it's Gandalf! Or, you know, who I think Gandalf is. I missed him in the first one. Boom. You shall not stop producing water. Well, please. I don't know. I don't know. Nerdy teacher over here says, finally my book rack wall in my classroom got a kid to start reading The Eye of the World. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, we've got some interesting... No idea. Just some wind. Lots of wind. Lots of wind and stuff. Ooh, that's a big ol' arm right there, huh? I think it's like a troll. Gandalf with clothes! You love to see it. You love to see it. Okay, love her. Good look at the outfit. There are bombs in Middle-earth. He looks kind of like Orlando Bloom in some ways. Is that the Hobbit being? You think? Let me see. Oh, Nori? Maybe. It's kind of hard to tell how like short they are, but oh, you know what they do? It does look, that does look like bare feet though. So maybe. Yeah, it could be Nori. Good call. Okay. Love this. Are these orcs being blown apart? I think so. Like, look at this guy. Yeah, these are orcs. Okay. Yeah, screw you guys. It does, yeah, Aldora, you're right. It does look like Nori now that I'm thinking of it. Okay, we've got a horse charge. You love to see it. And then let's count these. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 rings for the men. 9. 9 for the men, maybe? 9 rings for the men? Anybody? Anybody? Maybe? Ooh, his outfit is fancy. This guy is the Celebrimbor. 9 for the humans. Yep. You got it. They caught him. He's busted. No way he gets out of this one. Yeah, same vibes. I guess his face looks kind of different, but it's clearly him. Ooh, what's he doing? He explodes everything. Sauron the nuclear bomb. Yeah, that tracks. Oh boy. Okay, I think my headset's running out of batteries. That's okay. I don't need to hear. This is intense. And then here we go. Final credits. Okay. I feel like I went through everything. One little baby step at a time. August 29th, mark your calendars. Well, I plan to do reactions to all of the episodes. We'll see. I'm curious if they drop like 3 at once and then, 5 more, assuming they're doing 8 episodes. Let's see. What else is there to consider? That's Mordor. Yeah. Say what you want, he's got style. He does have style. I don't know how I can resist being a Sauron fan in this show. I really enjoyed him in season 1, and I feel like he's just going to keep his tricksy ways going into season 2, and the real question is going to be whether I get fed up with people not realizing who he is. But I guess if he has some kind of like glamour magic as a shapeshifter, that'll be the way that they can explain it. Yeah, I'm excited. It looks awesome. I don't know. I guess I kind of want to watch it one more time, then I'll sign off. Gotta switch over. Perfect. Okay.
Evil.
An evil.
Ancient and
Ancient
powerful.
and powerful.
Has returned.
That is a big beard. What is that? Ew. Okay, so are you all saying that that's Galadriel's husband, maybe? Celeborn? Let's see if he's worthy of her. That's a new dude, right? Maybe. Could be. Although, I don't know, I think keeping the Galadriel Sauron ship alive is also worth pursuing. Are they fighting the 9 in the forest here? Would the 9 already be created? But they do look like hooded creepers, so like, I see what you mean. Okay, let's try to count them from the beginning. This is gonna be really hard. Okay. Okay, there's one back there. 2. This is impossible. I'm not even gonna try. Somebody else probably did this. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's no, I don't know. There's a behind the scenes of season 2 video 2 just came by, so don't know. I didn't mention it actually. That's good to know. I'll have to save that one though, because I think we need to cut this video short lest the YouTube algorithm gods punish me for taking too long. But all right, that is going to be it for me. I am excited. I guess if I have hopes, if I have to state my hopes for the Rings of Power season 2, they will be that it picks up faster and the pacing increases a little. Because if I had one complaint from last year, it dragged at times. And honestly, it's so funny because like a lot of those episodes were like over an hour 05, hour 10 minutes. And where I want more time in the Wheel of Time, because it feels like everything is so smashed together, I feel like we could maybe compress Rings of Power ever so slightly to make it just easier to watch. So I'm hoping for better pacing in season 2. I want the visuals to stay the exact same because holy, it's a beautiful show. Music, Bear McCreary, slay, can't wait for that. I think they can stay consistent with that and I'll be happy. I really loved the casting choices. I think Sauron was amazing. Galadriel was a favorite of mine. The dwarves were excellent. So yeah, and the Elendil, I did really like him. So excited to see that return. Yeah, and just to see more of the backstory. I understand it's very, very compressed than as like compared to what it should be in the Second Age or whatever, but that honestly makes it more exciting because otherwise like this wouldn't be a show that we could watch really. It would be more like a documentary or something. So I'm just excited to see how far we get, you know, what we do. Are we really going to make the 9 rings? Are the 9 rings going to be distributed? What, like, I don't know. I guess we'll see. Time will tell. Thank you for tuning in to the live. If you're watching after the fact, thank you for that. And again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the little bell for notifications for when I post new content or go live. Check out my new podcast, But Are There Dragons? It's on YouTube and wherever you get your podcasts. And yeah, just stick around and get excited for future Rings of Power content. So get hyped. We'll talk to you guys